Today what I'd like to do is show you around Sanctuary. I've got some buildings roofed and started to be decorated. One thing I just did before I switched this on, while it was dark, was I pillar glitched a little aeroplane seat into the post there, so the guard doesn't have to stand up all the time. I've got a very nice view as well. And Codsworth is with us today. I've just reached his max affinity, so I wanted to swap over to Preston, but all Preston wants to talk about is retaking the castle at the moment. So I'm like, well, okay, I'll say yes, but I won't do it for a while, thank you. So this playthrough, I didn't want to scrap every single thing. I know. Oh, I know the feeling. I didn't want to scrap every single thing because it has a bit of character when you leave a bit of rubbish laying around. Also, this car nicely gets in the way and it kind of funnels people through. So I made a ramp up here. Somewhere you can hide behind if there's raiders. Or you can shoot from here if you need to. The Brahmins seem to be able to navigate it okay. She says, sometimes, well, the provision is on there. The Brahmin's going to figure it out one way or the other. There he goes. So the first house, the one I've re-roofed at the beginning, is I think this is going to be Skyler's house when she's here. It's the one that when you start off you have the campfire already. Actually, if I go into my... Oh, hello. I'm going to say hi to everybody. There she is. If I go into my stats, I will show you that I don't have... Oh, I only have one local leader at the moment. So I can do the supply lines, but I can't do the workshop things like I can't make a stove or a... I don't think. No. I've got to have local leader too to make all the armor workbench and everything. So I'm just using what I have, but I'm not rushing to get that because in survival everything takes so much longer. And you have to, if you've got an empty bottle on you, which I don't at the moment, it'll give you the option to fill the bottle. And if you do it from a pump, you get clean water. If you do it from the stream, you get dirty water, which you can cook 3 of to get purified water. So her house at the moment, we've got a little Jenny on the go. Oh, I don't have the Picket Fences magazine yet, so instead of storing them, which would then make them inaccessible to me, I decided to just plonk them all out of the way for a minute until I decide where they're going. I'm sort of making a greenhouse here, but I haven't quite figured out how I'm doing it just yet. A lot of this is trial and error. Inside, I've managed to put a nice floor. And I've kept... I don't usually keep these TVs, but I did keep that one. Covered up the broken old light with a pretty painting. When I glitched in the roof, I also managed to put a wall there so that covers up part of that window. So you've still got light and air coming in, but it's a lot more protected, and you want to be protected when you're close to the gate, close to the bridge. Again, I need to furnish this properly. I've got some furniture in storage. These rubber mats are from the workshop. Let me have a look. If I go to decorations, where are they from? Yeah, okay, there's a little cog symbol there. So they are either from, I'm not sure if it's Wasteland Workshop or if it's the a different DLC, but it is one of the extra DLCs. The only DLC I don't have on here at the moment is the automatron one, because my real life romance companion gets really narked with all the robot raids. So we haven't put that one back on the PlayStation yet. Right, bear plots are really important when you want to do the re-roofing, because you need a space where you can group select things without picking up everything inside. And look at that ramen on the roof again. Does that mean Carla's back? I'll just come down the street here because the other day, cheeky woman, look at this, cheek of it, Carla has decided to steal my power armor. Now, I don't know if I don't want to risk pickpocketing her, because I might do that when I'm sneakier, to try and get the power armor back. But
Carla, back again? Time to do business?
At the moment, I'm just gonna let her run around in it.
Let's see what you have. You break it, you buy it.
Right, I don't have many caps at the moment. I'm just going to do a little bit of bartering, seeing what I can get rid of. Those are useful, but I do tend to set myself on fire quite a bit. And you want to just keep hold of as much stuff as you can. I won't do chems very much because if you get addicted, then it just uses up so many resources. So yeah, I've got 12 stim packs, that's not so good. Pre-war money, there we go. And I don't need that. Do you need all those? Right, that's it for the moment, Carla. So let me see. Have you got any junk I want? I do tend to run out of wood quite a lot. If she's got any... Oh, duct tape. Always buy duct tape. She does have wood. Whew, no way I can afford that. However, oil is invaluable. I know it's sometimes quite expensive buying junk off the vendor, but that's got wood in it, doesn't cost a lot. Empty bottles. You go through so many of those. Hot plates are brilliant for screws, copper. Okay, so I'm going to buy anything with it's not bad. Oil, screws, copper. If it has wood in it. I only need crystal for doing the beacons, the settler beacons. Hello Kitten and Frosty Boy, hey friends. Yeah, I'm not doing too many settlements at the moment. I'm going to keep it to the handful I've got and not set off any of the others yet, because in survival mode you have to walk everywhere, and if you get called back to a settlement that's the other side of the map, it's a nightmare. So I'm just going to keep it right at the top corner of the map at the moment, until they're fairly established, and then when I'm pretty happy with those, then I shall move on. So I'm really taking my time with this playthrough. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think so far? I will show you around a bit in a minute, because I see that you just popped on. Can you hear me okay? Let me know that you can hear me okay. Oh, that's got wood. Need that. Screws, we need all the screws we can get. Oil, yeah, fantastic, thank you. Ooh, copper, yeah. I don't want to spend too much money. I haven't got many caps yet. I do want copper though, really desperately. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you, Carla, you rascal. Give me my power on my back. He's always on the roof, isn't he? Okay, so what I've done with the main workshop is I haven't... What some people do is they pick up all this stuff and they take it over by the bridge when they're playing survival, so they don't have to walk so far. But to be honest, it's not really that far to go, so I don't really mind. I got the junk jet the other day. I successfully made it to Arcjet and back. Woo! I kind of said to Paladin Dance I will join the Brotherhood, but I'm not in any rush to do it. Right, I haven't re-roofed this yet. Look at those holes. They think this is fine to sleep under? I don't think so. Sturgis isn't at Sanctuary, by the way. He's at Red Rocket, because that's where him and Skyler live, so... Yeah, this is a terrible roof. I'll need to do that at some point, but I will probably have to take down everything I've built there in order to get that. Right, can I shove you off the roof? Go. Off the roof. No, you gotta sit down! You stubborn Brahmin. Okay, fine. Right, let's go and see Preston's house. And I will do a bit of re-roofing while I'm on. So this is what I managed to do the other day. And it looks a bit funny, but it's better than what it was. Cosworth, you're going to be photobombing this the whole time. I'm going.
Can I be of service?
Yes, you can be of service. You can stay here. Just go and stand. Yeah, just stay. Just stay there. Thank you. Thank you. Right, this door. You can put a door back in, and there's a trick to it. I don't know, kitten. They like getting on the roofs. They like the view. Okay, so I did decorate a little bit in here. Look, I put a lovely floor in. And in the places where the wooden floor didn't quite go, I've just covered it up with a rug. So you can't tell. And that, oh, well, there was one patch here, but I just put a table there. Doesn't look too bad. I was going to put a vase on there, but I don't have any. So yeah, they've got a nice view. They can sit down and look out. Yeah, we can see the moo from here probably. What do you think of Preston's house so far? Sorry, I find it a little bit difficult to control the view to make it nice and smooth. What I have got, thank you. What I have got is I always put these nice sinks in. There you go. It's got the fill bottle option. If I put a sink in every house, then you don't have to have a water pump. What were they from? Right, if it's got a little Deathclaw head, I believe it's the Wasteland Workshop. I think there's the Contraptions one as well. The DLC I've got. It was in furniture, miscellaneous, I think. There's the old toilet. No, thank you. There we go. Yeah, you got this nice shiny sink, and you've got a nice shiny toilet, and a water fountain. So that'll give you water as well. Yeah, we covered up. There's a window outside. Paintings work. It does the trick. So again, some of these fences are all over the place because I don't have that magazine. I just pick it up and plonk it somewhere until I need it, because if I store it then I can't get at it until I find that Picket Fences magazine. Oh, I'll just show you in the bedrooms. This is Preston's modest bedroom so far. He doesn't need a lot of space. He'd rather other people have the space. So I need to glitch a wall in here, and maybe in there as well. What I've done, drink out of the toilets. I don't know. Ugh, I've never tried it. Hang on. No. There's no option to drink. Thank goodness there is no option to drink out of the toilet. Nope. Yeah, I've left this little office. Like I say, I usually scrap everything, but I just wanted to leave some character, so I don't know if... Ooh. If I take that out... I don't know if these I think these units do. If they were originally here, I think they might respawn with junk. Maybe. But one thing is that is useful to do when you're building up larger settlements, especially. You might know this already, but if you've got a weapon... Oh, it's in 3. Okay. If I've got any other junk I can put in. Well, let's stick this all on the floor anyway, because it was all going in the workshop anyway, apart from the bottle. Right, now if I go to the workshop menu and I store, you can see the green bar on the right hand side there. Every time you store something, okay, junk doesn't affect it too much, but every time you store something, that little bar goes down. Did you know that trick already? It works really well with weaponry, which you can keep getting out and putting back in, and it actually treats it as a whole new item. So when you store it, the bar goes down even further. So much junk on the floor. I wish you could I wish you could just sweep this away in the vanilla, but you can't. So you have to cover it up or just live with it. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to do this house. So the first thing I need to do... I need to make a clear corner. Complexity of the object. Yes. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I saw... was it Wasteland Workshop? No. School Zone. It might have been on YouTube the other day, seeing he dropped some like mini nukes and larger ammunition, and I think that worked as well. Right. I could just store them, but I want to see what was in the house originally, so that I remember. Oh, that though, store, because we'll need that later. Now, I kind of like that with its broken cigar case, but I think if I pick it up, those decorations on top will disappear. So I'm going to leave that alone and see if we can work around it. If we can't work around it, then I'll have to shift it. Yeah, I was so chuffed the other day to actually make it through ArcJet, but what I had to do was abandon Paladin Dance just before we got into the engine room. The very last door you go through before it all kicks off, and you get the option to press the big button and flame everything, which I didn't, by the way. He didn't have his helmet on, so I didn't flame him. What I did was I went all the way back out of the building and legged it right up to Sunshine Tidings, where I've got one of my settlements. Right, I can't pick that up as green, but I want to keep the waste paper basket, so I'll just hold the X and I can lift it up like that. Yeah, so I managed to go all the way back to Sunshine Tidings and sleep to save. And luckily, when I got back, he was just waiting for me in the foyer and walked me through. Right, so that dresser was already there. The beds I'm going to leave. I am going to leave the kitchen apart from the stove, because those are not working stoves at all, annoyingly. I think there was one that style. Yeah, I'll get rid of that as well. I think there was one that style in one of the Creation Club things, but I'm not touching mods with a barge pole anymore. Okay, so now we've got a clear room. We've got a clear enough corner there, I think, so I need to remember we're facing that way. On the left. And does it have an overhang? Yes, it does. So, overhang on the right. Okay, so what we want to do is put down a floor. I'll put a large one down to start with, but I'll swap it for a small one. And then we want to put some, well, a wall, a single wall. That's all you need for this. I don't do the roof and the floor at the same time. I do the roof first. So let's put that over there. And in fact, that's sticking over quite a way. So I'm going to try group select to make sure the potatoes don't come with. Thank you. Oh no, one of them did. Alright. Go down. Let's shift that potato. So you've got to be careful with group select. Which one did it pick up? Oh no! I can't tell. Let's look from this angle. That one. Right. So you're just going to shift you over there a little bit. A lot of this is trial and error. Oh, when it jumped up, right, the trick I've got for making it not jump up. So if I select this now, it might jump. No. Whatever you selected last is what it cottons onto. So select, deselect, and then reselect what you want to pick it up by. So I'm going to bring that back over here a little bit so we don't bump into any of the veggies. And then we want roof. Right, I don't have a lot of concrete at the moment, otherwise I would probably go for a full concrete ceiling. But instead what I'm going to do is just use a shack upper floor. 1, 2, 3. Right, so that's about the size of the footplate there. This one I used a 5x5, so it sticks well over the top. This one I need to check because it's going to be similar, I think. I reckon I used a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, okay. And that came up a little bit short. I'm going to try... Oh, I need to drink. I'm going to try 4. I might have to do something a bit weird with the roof, but we'll have a look. My phone's going. I don't know if I can pause this. Hang on, I'm going to pause and come back in a bit.